For more update, please subscribe our Gossip America News YouTube channel and press the bell button. In the glittering world of high fashion, where luxury brands reign supreme and status is everything, the gates can be both alluring and impenetrable. Recently, reality star and entrepreneur Bethenny Frankel took a bold stand against the notoriously exclusive House of Chanel, publicly blasting the brand for denying pop icon Jennifer Lopez access into their kingdom. The clash highlights an ongoing conversation about elitism, access, and the power dynamics within the luxury fashion world. But this isn't just about J.Lo. Bethenny's own experience of rejection at a Chanel store adds a deeply personal dimension to the saga, raising questions about who really gets to walk the red carpet of high fashion. Chanel, with its iconic double C logo and heritage rooted in Coco Chanel's revolutionary designs, has long symbolized the pinnacle of luxury. Its runway shows, coveted handbags, and haute couture collections are status symbols coveted by celebrities, influencers, and fashion enthusiasts alike. The brand's allure, however, is built not only on design but on a carefully cultivated aura of exclusivity. This exclusivity means that not everyone gets the coveted invitation to Chanel's inner circle. The kingdom, as Bethenny Frankel called it, is tightly guarded by gatekeepers who decide who is worthy of entering the fold, be it for fashion shows, collaborations, or even personalized shopping experiences. It's a world where the rich, the famous, and the right celebrities mingle, while others face polite, or sometimes blunt, rejection. Bethenny Frankel, famed for her sharp wit and business savvy, is no stranger to the spotlight. From her days on The Real Housewives of New York City to building a successful lifestyle brand, she's carved out a space where her voice carries weight. But recently, Bethenny revealed a personal experience that many might find surprising: a rejection from a Chanel store. According to Bethenny, her attempt to engage with the brand was met with cold dismissal, a denial that cut deeper than mere fashion snobbery. It was a reminder of how rigid and unforgiving the luxury fashion hierarchy can be, even for a public figure with undeniable clout. In a recent interview and social media posts, Bethenny didn't hold back. She blasted Chanel for its elitism, especially after learning that Jennifer Lopez, one of the most celebrated entertainers of our time, was similarly denied entry into their exclusive world. Bethenny's words weren't just a rant, they were a call to reconsider the values of an industry built on exclusion rather than inclusion. Jennifer Lopez, or J.Lo, is no stranger to luxury. Her impeccable style, multi-million-dollar endorsements, and global influence have made her a fashion icon. She's graced countless magazine covers, walked high-profile runways, and collaborated with top designers. So how does a global superstar of her magnitude get denied access to a brand like Chanel? Sources suggest that J.Lo's rejection wasn't personal but emblematic of Chanel's strict brand policies and the gatekeeping mentality that values exclusivity above all else. The luxury fashion houses often operate under the premise that their brand's mystique must be preserved by limiting access even to those who, on the surface, seem to belong. Bethenny's support of J.Lo's rejection sheds light on the arbitrary nature of these gatekeeping decisions. If even a superstar like Jennifer Lopez can be turned away, what does that say about the fashion world's priorities? For Bethenny, it's a symptom of an outdated system that places snobbery over true artistry and connection. Luxury brands operate in a delicate balance of desirability and accessibility. They thrive on creating demand by limiting supply and access, but in doing so, they risk alienating even their most loyal followers. The power to grant or deny access becomes a form of social currency, an assertion of control over who gets to shine in the fashion spotlight. Bethenny Frankel's critique exposes this power dynamic with unapologetic clarity. By calling Chanel elitist and framing their behavior as a form of exclusionary gatekeeping, she challenges the brand's self-imposed barriers. The fashion industry has historically been a realm where social hierarchies are reinforced, with exclusivity often mistaken for superiority. Yet, in an era where conversations about inclusivity and diversity are louder than ever, such rigid exclusion feels increasingly out of touch. What makes this story especially compelling is the parallel rejection of both Bethenny Frankel and Jennifer Lopez, two powerful women, both icons in their own right, yet both denied access to Chanel's kingdom. It highlights how gatekeeping isn't just about fame or money, it's about fitting a specific mold. Bethenny's personal account and public backlash resonate because they humanize the experience of rejection in a world obsessed with status. Her candor about being snubbed, combined with her vocal support for J.Lo,
transforms what could have been petty celebrity gossip into a broader conversation about fashion, power, and respect. The Bethenny-J.Lo Chanel drama isn't just tabloid fodder. It's a reflection of the challenges facing the luxury fashion industry today, as consumers demand more transparency, inclusivity, and authenticity. Brands that cling to outdated elitism risk alienating a new generation of buyers. Social media has also shifted power away from traditional gatekeepers. Celebrities and influencers can now build their own brands and communities without needing approval from luxury houses. Bethenny Frankel, with her vast social media reach, exemplifies this new dynamic by publicly calling out Chanel. Bethenny also empowers others who may have felt sidelined or rejected by similar experiences. It opens the door for a more inclusive and respectful fashion culture, one that values connection over exclusion. Chanel, like many storied fashion houses, is at a crossroads. While the brand remains an emblem of luxury, it must reconcile its history of exclusivity with the evolving values of today's consumers. The backlash from influential figures like Bethenny Frankel and the support for Jennifer Lopez's snubbed experience could be a wake-up call. Some signs suggest change is possible. In recent years, Chanel has started embracing diversity on its runways and collaborating with a broader array of artists. Yet, the lingering gatekeeping culture remains a hurdle. If Chanel can learn from these critiques and open its doors wider, literally and figuratively, it could strengthen its legacy and relevance. Otherwise, it risks becoming a symbol of elitism out of touch with the world it aims to inspire. The drama surrounding Bethenny Frankel's and Jennifer Lopez's rejection by Chanel serves as a powerful reminder of the exclusivity and elitism that still permeates the luxury fashion world. It's a story of gatekeeping, power, and the struggle for inclusion in a realm where image is everything. Bethenny's fearless confrontation of this system, paired with her vocal support for J.Lo, challenges the fashion industry to rethink who it welcomes into its kingdom. As consumers and celebrities alike demand more openness, brands like Chanel face pressure to evolve or risk losing their cultural cachet. In the end, the story isn't just about snubs or celebrities, it's about breaking down barriers, redefining luxury, and creating a world where everyone has a chance to shine, regardless of whether they fit the traditional mold. Bethenny Frankel's call to arms may just be the spark that ignites change in the fashion kingdom's guarded gates. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our Gossip America News YouTube channel for more updated news.